Hey everybody, I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I am curious. The title of this song, every so often a title grabs me, and I didn't have a choice in this one really because it was a gift request, and as long as it fits the channel's theme, I'm going to do it. But the title, Instant Coffee Blues, I mean, I don't know if this is going to be funny or serious, but I remember my mom used to drink Sanka. The instant, you just put it in there. You didn't have to brew it or anything. You just added it to hot water and off you went. But this is a gift request. It's Ryan from Odessa, Florida. Always clear it up because it's always Ryan, but from Odessa, Florida sets you apart, my friend. And you said nobody's reacted to this song and it's from Guy's first album from 1975. So when we look at 1975, we're looking at 48 years ago. All right, here, I think I was a freshman in high school at the time, or in 8th grade, one or the other. Get your attention.
He washed all the road dirt from his face and from his neck, sat down at her table and she picked up his check, and she took him home for reasons that she did not understand. While him, he had the answers, but he did not show his hand. 'Cause him, he knew the taste of this wine very well. It all goes down so easy, but the next day is hell.
What a way to start a story.
Morning, man, was I drunk? She whispered in the shower while he lay there and smoked his way there through the final hour. She felt wholly empty, like she'd felt it every time, and he was feeling just the same, except he's trying to make it rhyme. Time was of the essence, so they both did their best to meet up in the kitchen, feeling fully dressed. She just had to go to work, and he just had to go, and she knew where and he knew how to blow it off. And so they shot the breeze quite cavalier to the boiling of the pipe.
Good word.
And sang the instant coffee blues and never fired a shot. And he hit the driveway with his feelings in a case, and her, she hit the stoplight and touched up her face. So you tell them the difference between caring and not, and that it's all done with mirrors, lest they forgot.
Nice.
I said it's all done with mirrors, of which they have none, to blend the instant coffee blues into the morning sun.
Instant coffee and the sun. I really like that he brought the notion of mirrors in there. Everything's done with mirrors because everything's in hindsight, what we process. And he said there's a difference between caring and not, but it's all done with mirrors. So in a sense, you not only look at yourself in the mirror, but mirrors, you look at what's behind you. Like she was looking in the mirror at the stoplight to touch up her makeup, but the mirror is what you see behind you. The rear view clearly is rear view to see what's behind you, but this is also the way in which we process the past, our experiences. She knew she had to go to work and he just had to go. So he had nowhere really to go, but they still each had to process things in their own way. We were told the way she processes it, she feels shame, basically. I don't know if that was the word in there, but it was imparted that there's that sense of shame every time she does this. This is how she feels. She tries to wash, she's in the shower. In a sense, you get the idea of washing, not just washing physically after the one nighter, but, just sort of emotionally, spiritually, however you want to word it. And he too had to process what's this about, because there was nothing permanent to it, nothing permanent about what they had just done. She didn't know why. In the beginning of the song, she's like, I don't know why I'm going home with him. But the reference to the instant coffee and the sun, and that was fascinating. And the fact that he chose instant coffee sort of is consistent with the impetuous or the impulsiveness of the two of them deciding to go home and sleep together, because that was like an instant decision in a sense. So, yeah, I really like Guy's voice in here, and I like the instrumentation as well. I don't know what kind of play this got on the radio, Ryan, but if any, I imagine it got some, but yeah, this is one of these songs where I doubt it got a lot of play on the radio, because it's a thinking person song. And a lot of songs that are on the radio are not there for thinking. It's there so that you feel something when you're driving or whatever. And that's how the industry really was oriented. Now people have streaming, and they do it in their cars, of course, but they do it while they're running or in their home. It's just different the way we listen, with earbuds now going wherever. And all right, I'm gonna rate that song. Man, that was just an artistic, insightful effort. That song wasn't written lightly, put it that way. That was meant to penetrate some deeper aspect of one-nighters, basically. A 9.1 comes to mind, so that's what I go with. So, Ryan, that was a good choice. Thank you for this. I love this, because I'll read in the comments, too, that a lot of you folks who are even Guy Clark fans are like, oh, I didn't know that song. I never heard it before, or what have you. And I love seeing that, because I came to country much later in life than many of you did. And even when I see that you guys don't know these songs, I'm like, good. I did something that you didn't know about. And this one's courtesy of Ryan from Odessa, Florida. So, Ryan, thanks again, my friend. All right, folks, have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.